Welcome to 9-4 Variability. In this video we will focus on box and whisker plots. Variability describes how spread out the data is. We show this by using quartiles. Quartiles divide the data set into 4 equal parts. If you notice on this example with the kitten data, if we find the median cuts the data in half. So then if we just look at the upper half, if we find the median of the upper half, that's going to cut this into 4 because we're going to do the same with the lower half. Okay, so we're going to find 3 medians. We're always going to start with the median of the entire data, and then we're going to look at the upper half and the lower half and find those medians. If we are finding the first and third quartile for each data set, we must first put the data set from least to greatest. Here's our first data set from least to greatest. If we find the median, then we can divide the data set in half. And if we look at just the upper quartile, then we find the median of it, and that is 90. If we look at the lower half, we find the median of it, that's 85. That means that the first is 85, the third quartile is 90. I want you to go ahead and complete the next example on your own. First ordering them from least to greatest, finding the median, finding the upper median and the lower median to find the first and third quartiles. When you have finished, go ahead and hit play to resume. On this example, you notice that if you found the median, it was between 2 numbers. That means that both of those numbers are included in the upper and lower, respectively. So our median lay right here, so it cuts the data set in half. We then find our upper and lower medians. Our lower includes 2 numbers. If these numbers were different, then we would find the average of them to find the first quartile. Since they're both 13, we're just going to keep it as 13. On our upper, 18 and 19 are both our median, so we have to find the average of that. So we add them together, we divide by 2, and we get 18.5. And that is our third. We will use these quartiles along with the median to create a box and whisker plot. A box and whisker plot simply takes this data and it displays the distribution of it. So if you look here, this middle line is our median that we found earlier. So on our previous example, it would be right up here. When we found our first quartile, it makes the edge of the box. Our third quartile makes the other edge of the box. We connect these along our number line, and we have our box made. And then this point will be our greatest number. And this dot will be our least. The box and whisker just shows you how this data is displayed. I want you to use this information along with the linked videos to create a box and whisker plot for the given data below. Bring this to class on Tuesday and be prepared to share out ideas from it.